but it's Rockline, the show where you ask the questions for the biggest stars in rock and roll. Hello again, I'm Bob Coburn. Rockline is brought to you in part by Budweiser, nothing beats a Bud, and by AT&T, the proud sponsor of the 1992 Olympic team. Tonight, it's the second of 2 consecutive Rockline shows with Van Halen. Tonight, it's part 2 of our salute to Van Halen and Rockline. You know, we started this 2 shows back-to-back tradition with Van Halen a few years ago, and now they won't come on the show unless they get 2 of them back-to-back, you know? Well, live and let learn.
You want to comment? We are the 4-headed monster. The 4-headed monster.
Oh, tell me something I don't know, man. Now, you guys got your work cut out for you, because last week was really a special show with Alex and Eddie. It was outstanding, and they made me an honorary Van Halen brother, so I hope you guys have cash and prizes with you tonight.
Well, you can be an outcast like us, number one, and number two, we know that Alex did all the talking, and Eddie just went,
we did.
Yeah or no.
I don't know about you, Bob, but I got my red rocker shades on here, too.
There you go. Those look good, man.
There we go.
Make you a tough guy just by putting those on. New line of shades from Sammy. Let's officially
well, I got to compensate my income. This split the don't get it, let me tell you.
That's it, man. Let's officially welcome our guest tonight, Mr. Michael Anthony.
Hello, hello.
Mr. Sammy Hagar.
Yo.
Now,
what's up? No.
You guys. This is going to be one of those nights, huh?
Bob Coburn voice.
No, right.
First thing I want to ask you tonight, David, is what prompted the decision to self-produce, with a little help from Steve Vai this time, but how come you decided to go that route this time around?
Well, producing is something that you seemingly inherit before you're actually ready. You know, it's like in the old movies where the guy who sweeps up, you know, backstage at the opera, he thinks, oh, well, one day I'm going to sing, you know, and he sweeps up for weeks and weeks, and one day the star gets sick and they're pacing backstage and they scream, somebody's got to sing the part, and you go, oh, I think I can do it, you know, and the girlfriend goes, you can, honey. So you go on to it, you know, after the Ted Templeman adventures, and they were great times, and I learned a tremendous amount there. It seemed that I knew the tools, you know, to be able to produce something like this, and of course, like working with Steve Vai makes things that much easier.
Oh, yeah, I bet. You were in the studio a long time. You just wanted to get it right, I guess, huh?
Well, not so much get it right as, you know, when you picture the end of the rainbow somewhere, and, you know, a lot of times you end up taking the scenic route, like it or not. You know, you start playing around with some of the technology and whatnot, and the most difficult thing is trying to translate a very live and raw sound out of the studio onto tape. You know, that's going to take you twice as long as trying to use all the colors in the console. So we were in there for about 8.5 months this time, and woo, it's just like being in a submarine in there.
Time to get out and see the light of day, huh?
Well, actually, I haven't seen that either, Bob. I've been on the road for a month now.
Look, he lives like you and me. Rockline.
Sammy, you're a man of your word. You're saying you're going to write a new Rockline theme. I'm going to hold you to it there.
That's
you know?
right. That one's outdated now.
Yeah.
No, we make sure we keep that one alive. Sammy's
I'm
writing
gonna
a
hold
new
my breath on
Rockline
that.
theme.
Do you make any money for this stuff? If you write the theme song, get paid 3 cents every time it's played or something?
That's exactly what we pay, yeah.
Okay, we'll find somebody
so get
else.
cracking, okay?
Call Eddie, will you?
Man. Just like the folks who got to talk with Alex and Eddie last week, everyone who gets on the air tonight with Michael and Sammy will receive an autographed CD copy of For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge, courtesy of Warner Brothers Records, and all 4 signatures will be on there, I understand. So,
Jeremy, are you there?
Yeah.
How you doing tonight, Jeremy?
Doing great.
You got a question for us here this evening?
Yes, I sure do. Can you tell all your fans about your new bassist, Matt, and more about the keyboardist, Brent?
Well, you know, there's been a continuing changing cast of characters here over the last 3 albums, but the core generally remains the same, and we've added to the core. The bassinet guys is what we got on the rhythm section, not just the bassinet guy. One is not enough. And if you translate in French, very simply, bison means buffalo, and et means little buffalo, and where I come from, two's a herd. So these guys have been playing together since even before music, so it seemed like the obvious thing to do. And of course, Brett Tuggle and I put together 3 of the tunes that are on the Skyscraper LP. Brett played keyboard last season, and now he's an official member of you know, I don't know, what do you call it? I was going to say this family is more like a roving youth gang, you know. and he's on stage with us and very much part of the group, so stay tuned.
It was a time of trouble and a time of greed. Kings lay with whores and began thieves. Did the world was wicked and their hearts were cold. Noah said to his missus, well, it's time to go. Lord said to Noah, before you blow that arm, you better save me in space for my hammerhead shark. Whoa, yeah, the hammerhead shark. Johnny was bad, like to drink and fight, and he raised big hell every Saturday night. Well, the sheriff found him nearly broken in 2. Sheriff said to Johnny, well, I think I know who. If he had teeth like knives, a skin like bone, he must have rumbled it up with the hammerhead shark. unless I miss my mark without an APB. I'm a hammerhead shark. I only went to court in a police and keep my husband away from me. He don't understand what a man should know. By the time I can teach him, he'd be far too old. Be bop, baloola, baby, bop, too loud. I ain't afraid of the dark. Honey, I'm in love with a hammerhead shark. Whoa, a hammerhead shark. Swim a little fast now. Shark, yeah, the shark on the street. I stood and looked down. You know I lost a lot of friends there, baby. I got no time to mess around. So if you want it, got to bleed, boy, baby. Yeah, got to bleed, baby. You got to bleed, baby. Got to bleed, baby. Keep talking about love. The love is running to the core. Keep talking about love. Just like I told you before. Keep talking about love. Don't wanna talk about love. Don't need to talk about love. Ain't gonna talk about love. You know. Hey,
Jeremy, you're on with David Lee Roth.
Jeremy, are you there? Yeah, it's power time in Junction City. Who's out there in Junction City?
I don't know. I hope we find out tonight, though. Love to hear from you. Let's take a call now from Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's Kurt listening to KMOD. Kurt, you're on with David Lee Roth.
Hey, Dave.
Kurt, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I just want to tell you, me and my friends David and Scott and Adam, we're all going to see you in Dallas, man, and we're expecting you to blow doors at the Reunion Arena Saturday, May 7th.
Oh, we'll smoke them till the wheels fall off. More bang for your buck right here, Kurt. You called the right place. I'm talking to you for free. How about that, huh? This is America, and that's why we're on the radio in America, Kurt.
Can't beat that, man. Where did you get the name Diamond Dave?
Oh man, I went to school when they started integrational busing in Pasadena, California, and I was in the nose cone of the first bus, and that changed my whole acculturalization. How do you like the way I phrased that? Changed everything. The way I talked, the music that I was listening to, the way I was dressing and everything. And when I journeyed back onto the other side of town, back onto what, in quotation marks, the right side of the tracks, I sparkled like a little diamond. I should run for office the way I got by that one, huh? But it's all in there between the lines. No, that's the truth. You know, it came from the way I was dressing back in junior high school. Kurt, have a real good evening.
Thanks for calling, Kurt. Let's call us again sometime, all right? We're going to move on to Gainesville, Florida. Rock 104 is our station there. We welcome Sandy to the Rockline. Hi, Sandy.
Hi, how you doing? This is Sandy from the road from Rock 104.
Hi, Sandy. How are you this evening?
Damn good. I'd like to know what's happened to the fabulous Picasso brothers. Are we going to see them in one of your videos?
Oh, the fabulous Picasso brothers are stewing and simmering just right now in your honor, Sandy. They're just living right in the back of your just glorious little imagination. But you got to understand, you know, when you have just a single idea for a video, the most you have is, what, the 3 minutes, 28 seconds to put it up on the screen, you know. And we've been having a variety of ideas, you know, in between the Picasso brothers since then and now, and hopefully they're going to be back, perhaps on the next single.
So be looking for him, Sandy. Thanks for the call, and call us again sometime. Going to pass on a couple of concert dates that David has forthcoming. The 5th of April, that's tomorrow night, Erie, Pennsylvania, followed by date the 7th in East Rutherford, New Jersey at the Meadowlands. Hartford on the 8th, the 9th in Richmond, Virginia. Hershey, Pennsylvania on the 11th of this month, and the 13th in Toronto, Ontario, which is where we head right now. All right, let's hit the phones, you guys. We got Buddy on the line in Ocala, Florida, listening to WDIZ in Orlando. Buddy, you're on the Rock Line with Sammy and Michael.
Hey, guys.
Hey, buddy.
I'd first like to congratulate you all and tell you all what a great job you did on this album.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
I guess the first thing I wanted to ask you was that there were some pranks being played. I went to the Orlando, Florida concert, and there were pranks being played. And specifically the time when Alice in Chains came out during the 5150 walk in their underwear. Yeah, it didn't impress me too much, but I just wanted to know what you and Eddie and Alex and...
Did you have any female friends you brought along? Were they impressed?
Yeah, my sister was real impressed with that.
Well, to be honest, Alex,
why he wasn't.
We really became friends with that band because they were really, really, you know, down guys, and they were cool. And, you know, we hung with them a lot and stuff. And that was a real surprise. I promise you, it wasn't planned, and they like blew my mind. Because
I don't know. They seem to dance around you most of the time.
Well, the funny thing is one of the guys in the band's like, you know, like a real slender kind of guy. I saw him from the back. I'm going, yo, look at the butt on that. And then the guy turned around, like I had to like sleep with a light on after that. You know what I mean? It was tough. But I almost bought one of them, man. That was real tough. Man. But other than that, though, it's fun. That was a real surprise.
It's great. Any band that's opening up with us or whatever, you know, it's like really relaxed. We're all good friends, you know. But by the end of the tour, it's bound that something's going to go on like that.
Yeah, well, count on it, you know.
I think that band's great, personally. I really think
they did the first leg of the tour, and Baby Animals will do the second leg, and I guess Alice in Chains is going to do the two makeup dates, too.
That's right, in Seattle and Portland.
And that's coming up the 22nd and 23rd of January.
Which is their hometown. You watch them blow us up. I'll kill them.
Man, I got to get home and pack.
Now, you know, Alex it was Eddie, I guess, that said last week that the reason that you postponed those dates and rescheduled them was he was afraid you would go up up there and play, and that Sammy would say, "My voice isn't good. We'll do a makeup show here in the future." So,
Yeah, these boys got a little bit of free show paranoia. But no, I really lost my voice in Canada, and I did 4 shows that were really about. The first one's about 60%, next one about 50, then 40, then 30, and I said, "That's it." In Tacoma, I announced it on stage to the band and to everyone that this is the last show. So I just couldn't do it. You know, it's real tough. It's real stressful.
yeah, but they're headed your way up in the Pacific Northwest there. Buddy, thanks. We're going to talk to John now. He's in Chico, California, listening to 93.9 KFM. Hi.
Chico.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. Great. You going to
Sammy,
college up there, bro? You going to
I went and seen you in Mountain View. A great show.
Oh,
your hometown.
Yeah, Shoreline up there.
Shoreline.
Couple good ones. I think they were great, too.
Oh, yeah, I enjoyed them. Hey, I want to know, in your days with Montrose, did you learn anything that made you a better musician or singer?
Well, actually, I did.
Shaq, back off now.
You, Michael.
Yeah, Mike learned how to play bass in that band. To be honest with you, I learned that after that band that I would never play in a band situation. The reason I was a solo artist for 10 years after that is because I said I'll never play in a band where I'm not in control over who I play with, and I will only play with people I like as friends. That's what I learned from that band, and that was a great band, but it was, we weren't friends, and we became enemies, and it was like really, really ugly. The last year of that band, it almost, cured me of ever wanting to play rock and roll again. But anyway, that's really what I learned, as well as Ronnie was a great guitar player, and I learned a lot from him. I stole some good licks, man.
Yeah, there you go, John. Thanks for calling. It's Brian's turn now. He's in Arlington Heights, Illinois, listening to the Loop FM 98 in Chicago. Brian, you're on the rock line.
All right.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Brian, what's happening?
Oh,
Mikey's
great over here.
drunk.
I saw you guys last summer. It was beautiful. Over at Poplar Creek. Hey, Mike, you're from Chicago, right?
Yeah, my hometown.
All right.
South side.
Anyways, I was wondering, Sammy, since you've joined the group, I was wondering, is your writing style changed, the whole group? And, do you guys find it harder or easier to write as years go by?
Easier. It's harder for me in a funny way because lyrics, you kind of get into the point where you don't want to say the same things over and over again. It's hard to find inspiration, but the writing has totally changed for me because I've always, before, wrote music and lyrics and everything, and now I just write the lyrics and the melody, and the band writes the music pretty much. And it's different for me because I really concentrate on it, and I start getting, like this last album, I got really, really hung up on it to where the lyrics started getting to be, I'd rewrite each song about 10 times. I'm going,
Sammy coming and go, well, this is the 10th version I've got for this now.
I'm telling you, it's becoming stressful, just writing, changing one word here and there. But anyway, I think it's gotten better from being in this band. My writing has definitely upscaled in this band, and I think the whole band's writing better songs personally. But
you had a title for everything on this. First 10 minutes, you heard everything, didn't you?
Since I joined this band, that's been it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You should have the one where he said, "Oh, that's pound cake."
Just nailed it. Huh?
No.
Yeah.
I always walk in about 2 hours late to this studio, and the band is like about, into the tune a little bit, the music, and I walk in, I hear it for, I swear, 5 minutes, I go, that's Pound Cake, that's Pleasure Dome, that's, I name them, and then I go back and try to write the lyrics.
Did you come up with a couple of song ideas lyrically that somebody said, you can't do a song about that? Go back and come up with something else.
Spank line. And the other one that got a lot of flack was Pound Cake, really. Yeah, Pound Cake. Yeah. I changed the title of that 3 or 4 times.
Now, I hear you have some feelings about Spanked as far as censorship goes, that they're stickering records, but anybody can pick up a 976 line and a little kid can call.
Exactly. Originally, that was like a tongue-in-cheek kind of way of burning on censorship without bringing it up too strong, because it's an issue that's kind of over the hill now. But same time, it's really true. To me, they want to sticker a record that has a bad word on it. And it's like, I can sit there and watch TV and see this chick come on TV and go, hey, call me up and I'll do this and that over the phone. I'm going, well, what's happening, Mom? but the point is that, if my 7-year-old son called up and said, hey, what's up? She'd probably tell him, for $35 a minute or whatever. So the point is, it's like, it's really stupid. Censorship is so out of whack.
Call her up on the Spank line.
song. It's like whenever I sing, I'm so insecure, and I put songs in such a high range, and I have to like scream them to sing them like I really mean it. But that song is sort of a joke. But I can't sing it.
You can't sing it like
that's
it is.
right. I can't sing in a joking manner, so it sounds real serious, but it's pretty much a joke.
Well, those 976 lines can be fun until you get the bill. You know, you ever see the bill in one of those things? I hear they're real bad. I hear they're really terrible.
Yeah, Eddie's bill's real bad.
Yeah. We got more phone calls for you guys. The next one is in San Ramon, California. It's Shannon, and Shannon is listening to 97.3 KRQR in San Francisco. Shannon, you're on the Rockline.
Rocker.
Sammy, Mike, what's up?
Hi.
Hey,
Mike is. I can see it from here.
Huh? Stop it. I just wanted to tell you guys thank you for making my very first Van Halen concert so incredibly special.
At
and
Shoreline?
thank you very much for being such a cool band, because you guys don't have an attitude at all.
Well, that's cool. I'm glad you picked up because we don't. Sometimes it scares us to death, but we don't. But thank you.
Anyways, Mike, I wanted to ask you, what went through your mind the very first time you ever jammed with Eddie and Alex?
The very first time I heard,
he can't remember back that far.
Let me set this up right. The very first time I jammed with Eddie and Alex, it was in a little garage in Pasadena, up down here, and Ed was playing. It was like the garage was so small I could barely even get what little amp I had in there, and these guys just blew me away the way they were playing. And I'm just like, I'm just gonna keep up with these guys because I knew them. I'd seen their band play many times, and I was just kind of like, whoa, blown away that it even asked me to jam with them. And I think it was Al who went, well, would you like to join the band? And I went, yeah.
See, Mike had a PA system and a van. That's real important in them days.
Wait a minute. You mean that?
You mean he's got gear? Hire him. How old were you when this took place?
Gosh, I think I was about 23.
Yeah. Still a pup, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm about 25 now.
Yeah, a couple years ago, Mike.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm 90.
Shannon, thanks for calling. We got Chris on the line. He's in Vernon, British Columbia, listening to The Lizard in Kelowna, British Columbia.
Playing with the lizard?
Playing with the lizard, yeah. You're on the air with us there, Chris.
Cool. Sammy, Mike, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Good, Chris.
Geez, I saw your concert in Vancouver. It was cooking.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, Sammy, you got one hell of pipes on you, man.
Oh yeah, that's a show where when I canceled the whole damn tour off the show. But thanks a lot. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. The only thing I'm proud of is that I tried my butt off. I did not.
Your acoustic, I was so impressed with your acoustic guitar when you played Eagles Fly.
Oh, thanks.
You got to put that in your next album whenever that comes out.
Yeah, acoustically it'd be kind of cool because originally it was on my solo album before this, right after the 5150 album, and I did it with a band though. I mean, so acoustically it really comes across. I love that song personally.
Now, is that the show you told me you only gave about 20% to? Is that the one?
No, I was about 40%. No, I gave 150%, but I was about my chops were about 40%. But that's what I'm just trying to say is that we did the whole show, didn't cut one song out. I even did my acoustic number, but it took some big ones to do it. But at the same time, it was tough.
My question is, after being solo for a while, what do you find are some of the disadvantages and advantages as compared to being in a major group?
Well, working with a band, as I did with Van Halen for a number of years was an ensemble experience. It was a variety of people contributing a variety of things, and now it's much the same, except that we go, with a little different musical vision. After a number of years with Van Halen, kind of figure out a direction for yourself, and in terms of, what it should sound like in the end result, and you take a little more control over it. So going solo has provided me with a little more control. Anytime you're an artist, whatever you do, paint, sing, dance, whatever it is, the most you can hope for to realize what's in your head, what you're imagining is 99% of that. Maybe you'll get 99% close to what you're imagining. As an artist, you spend the rest of your life trying to cheat that 1% all that you can. And going solo has given me a little more control over that, and I'm getting just a little bit closer to that 1%. And to you, Judy.
Judy,
I love the phone system, right?
Yeah. Judy, thanks for calling. Enjoy the concert on the 13th up there in Toronto.